Well, our next guest is an activist in the area of anti-euthanasia. He's had 9 operations in the first decade of his life, and the doctors said there wasn't much hope for him to live. Today, he says even when life is painful, it's worth living. Steve Passmore, welcome to Listen Up TV.
Thank you, Lorna.
You are worried that should Canada pass this euthanasia bill, that what starts as an act of compassion becomes actually a matter of convenience. What do you mean?
Well, the other side of the debate is we want to kill because it's loving, merciful, and compassionate. And they have twisted these words. It's been my observation that these words were restorative. Since the founding of our country, we believed in the proper interpretation of those words. That's why we built Participation House. That's why we built the CNIB and the community living, the mentally challenged. We didn't kill them because we felt that in a loving and compassionate Canada, that we would provide the medical resources that they needed to live.
You have been an open advocate for pain relief, for a more caring society, and yet you've had enormous challenges. What has made your life living despite the pain and disability you face?
Well, you know, it's the same for everybody. Friends, life is beautiful, even with its challenges. Life has challenges. We can't avoid that. You see, we used to think of treating pain. This is a very subtle shift that will happen in Canadian culture, where we will use the excuse of pain and suffering not to treat it, but to kill somebody in the name of it. And that is a subtle shift that is taking place with this debate.
What would you say to someone who has no hope, who does want to see euthanasia legalized in Canada, because that's the option they want for their future?
Well, all I can tell you is there was a day in 1977 when I felt that way, but I came to personal faith in Jesus Christ. And that has made the difference in my life. He's given me a hope and a future that I never would have had.
And you'll have a new body. That too is
Yes.
the Christian doctrine
Absolutely.
of hope. A new body for each
And I'll actually probably have hair again.
Okay. Stephen Passmore, activist on anti-euthanasia issues, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
People like to frame this debate in the language of autonomy, of individual choice. They'll say to me that it's all right, you can say no, but other people will want to say yes. But I don't think that individual autonomy ever should be permitted to trump the safety and well-being of the community.
And there's more to come when Listen Up returns. I'll share my personal thoughts on euthanasia in the wrap.